National Forest too. National Forest is DGIF. You can conceal there with a permit, but you can't carry open, which is annoying because when you're hiking, that's when it's most convenient.
That's across the state, the unmarked line that goes from National Forest to National Park.
Well, we really run into a problem is when they have a national forest that's licensed to serve alcohol in Virginia. Then, you know,
right. Well, you know, maybe if you all were to put out a guide, be an expert, I mean, help other folks unravel the mystery.
So that's part of what we do on
I
what
figure that's what you're
we post experiences we've had, like I'm sure somebody can post, you know, like, you know, hey, we're top-notch professional, like those guys in Manassas.
There's a good book out there, Virginia Gun.
Yeah, Virginia Gun.
Yeah, you can pick up a copy at Virginia Citizens essentially sells it at the Chantilly show all the time. So.
Bob, you made up this flyer, right?
Yeah, actually, I made up
I got multiple copies of this, like a whole bunch of us usually carried around just to make sure that we're okay.
Okay. Just to keep us familiar with the laws too. And
I don't know, maybe if you want to make copies and pass that around.
More than a two-liner.
Yeah,
oh, we don't have to do it.
It's volume. I can email a little book. Actually, it's on the website.
You can download it from the website and just put the link in.
Yeah.
I will. We'll do that too.
Mom. Yeah, so you can keep that. Okay. Keep copying my book.
Yeah, we check the
This
is just the kind of thing I was thinking of right here. We check the Virginia legislative website constantly for updates on it. Keep it up to date.
Oh, that's something Bob typed up.
Yeah,
we went through all the state code on that.
I first put it out.
The lucky thing is our state has little preemption laws. Like, if you go on the accepted form for other states, so people talk about their experiences. There's like, was it like Missouri? They're trying to build a county map right now because every county has their own laws, and they don't have preemption laws. So, like, they're going like crazy.
That way here.
They file like saying, you're in this town, you can do this, you're not this town, you can't.
Have you ever looked into the county code as to where you can shoot a firearm in this county? And it references to Appendix J, which gives you areas that are referenced by axe map coordinates. You got
to go all around.
No kidding.
Well, sometimes we hate to get into the tinfoil hat thing, but sometimes we think they write them that way just to try to catch you in something.
I think the lawyers.
Yeah. No, but if we can't understand it, we got to come back to them. We go to them to write the laws. We got to come back to them and tell us what they wrote. Yeah, could you interpret that? You need a translation.
Come here.
Simple.
I think they get paid.
You know, it should be just as simple as if it's a safe place to shoot and you're not bothering neighbors, fine, but you know, we won't see that.
You know, an air gun or a BB gun would be a violation. A violation? Oh yeah, I was going to say that. There was a couple of guys that were in one of the malls, I think Springfield Mall, and the security guard came up and there was a young security guard. You can't have that here. Yeah, I can. And, you know, please talk to your supervisor, and you know. We know they specifically do allow it, and one of the older guys came by and said, "Is that a BB gun?" He said, "No." I said, "Then it's okay." It's just that. To carry a firearm, can't carry the BB gun because kids are more dangerous with those. They're not responsible. Yeah, they probably are. They're not responsible. They're playing with these airsoft guns everywhere. And,
Jack, come here.
Practically everywhere in the
I wish I still
had.
had.
A real nuisance to
Well,
us. Yeah, I can imagine.
Just the way they act with them, they're likely to get themselves
They
shot.
get reported as guns constantly. They're always cutting that orange tip off the end. Yeah. I've seen some of them, and it was funny because I got an M1 Garand from the CMP. Great World War II Garand, and I tried looking up parts and pieces for it. You said, right? Yeah. And great, but they've got airsoft Garands that cost more than the CMP, than the real thing. I'm like, I know. It's got to be crazy to spend that kind of money on a BB gun. When I was down at Lejeune, I joined a World War II airsoft group, and for some reason they loved World War II. Oh wow! I'm like, you've got all these neat whiz-bang, flashlight, laser, fully auto, super things out there, and you want to run around with a pretend Garand going pop, pop. That's crazy.
That's the way they use them, violates safe handling rules anyway.
Wearing a steel pot and cotton wear. No kidding, really? Oh, they like dressing up in the old fatigues. You know what? Y'all are nuts. That's a bit extreme. I mean, reenactors are one thing, but that's a bit. Yeah. They're out there in the cold, you know.
What's the deal with all people?
Gear,
I hear about a lot of robberies and stuff. People from Maryland come down to Fairfax County. What is up with that? Why do they
A little bit of writing. You've given us a little bit more to put in the report, so we maybe get an A on. You know, if you drag it just over your face.
I find that the more, especially the guys on the force, know about, because we run into people that don't know the code, and it makes everybody's lives easier, especially you guys. So.
Believer in lifelong learning. I was training. You're at simulations?
Yeah.
You recognize that? Oh, buddy of mine. The guy at the front of the combine line with the shield is not supposed to jump out of the way. I wanted to choke him. I was number 5. Numbers 1 through 4 went boop. I took her out.
We had a call in
suckers hurt.
I lived down in Prince William County. We had a call near where I live, and somebody called in. What are you doing, buddy? The dispatcher asked the person, "Is it in her holster?"
Guideline for in the waist belt concerning open carry in restaurants.
Well, first, as long as it's
It's not obvious that it's a guy.
Yeah.
Inside, outside the waistband isn't supposed to matter.
Nothing in the law that differentiates between the two. If it can be seen and identified as a weapon, it's not concealed.
Yeah, because I've had people that always tell me, "Oh, you can't see it from the inside." I'm like, 18.
Yeah,
That's the standard.
I was like in the car, because I don't feel comfortable leaving it on the dash or leaving it on the seat where if I hit the brakes hard, it's on the floor now and there's no control.
Yeah, and if you need it,
Yeah, so I carry it aside, but now, okay, technically it's concealed if I got pulled over, so I got my permission for that. I've never actually concealed carried yet.
And since they have to give you the concealed weapons permit in Virginia,
Why not get it?
Yeah, why not get it?
Exactly.
What is it, $25?
Oh no, it's 50.
50.
Some people just object to the fact, they consider it an infringement and they don't want to,
Because some people are right. No, I pulled
And if you go on our website, that's a big debate, C versus CC.
Oh, yeah.
So.